me, started teaching me, started guiding me, telling me to read. I had never read in my life before. Hated it, never could finish a book. I mean, it was absolutely, I was dog shit. And when he started teaching me these things, I mean, he started teaching me to read, started teaching me to journal, and he mentioned it, he said it. At first, I thought it was bullshit. I thought, I mean, this guy's psycho, this guy's onto something. I mean, whatever it is, but eventually, I mean, I started to see changes little by little, day by day. My lifestyle changed, my mindset changed, to the point where I was able to quit my job. I started my own business, 2 of them actually. I'm running a successful Airbnb business now. I'm an online fitness coach now. I'm doing very well off for myself, and I'm actually looking to...
Where do I start? So much has changed, so much has gone on, so much has arisen, right? I had to sacrifice so much to get to this point, but I already know that it's just only gonna get better. So let me explain. So, you know, I've been trying to develop myself, get myself better, learn more about myself, understand how to do certain things, how to do it more efficiently, how to make the best possible, and I finally cracked it. Yes. So I finally cracked it, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. But first, I want to talk a little bit about, you know, some of the things you don't really see about, you know, when you try to become someone of this caliber, someone who can achieve these things, someone who can get these things done. The sacrifices you have to make is not comparable, okay? But they're necessary sacrifices, and you know, as much as I say they're necessary, and unfortunately, I mean, could have gone away and you know, stayed with some of those things, and maybe. But why take the risk on life when you only have one life to live, right? You only have one life to live, so you must do everything in your power to try to get the goal that you want. But now, I did it. I finally created a system that actually works, a system that actually gets you to become the man and the version you want to be. To finally believe in yourself, to finally be able to achieve the life and the vision you want. I've done it. And I'm here to share it with you guys. And over this year, I'm going to be breaking down different parts of my program and sending you guys different videos on how to, you know, things you can implement into your life to reach the success that I have reached. And I just want to share it with you guys. I just want to be able to tell you that you can do it too. You can become the person you've always thought about. You can become that guy. You can become that version inside of your head where you've always wanted to be like, I know I could be him. I know I could be her. I know I could be that person. But something keeps holding me back. And I'm trying to tell you, I've cracked it. I've developed a system that allows you to have basically almost permanent discipline. The ability to bounce back no matter how far you might drift away. I've done it. It's super exciting. I'm super excited, super grateful that I even have the opportunity to have the breath in my lungs to be able to even share with you guys. But we've done it. And you know, there's big things coming up. There's big things going on. There's big things that is going to happen. I'm super excited for the future. I'm super excited for where it might take us. Right? But I want to talk, first thing first, I want to talk about sacrifices. Because sacrifice is what is necessary when it comes to becoming that best version of yourself. Sacrifices. And you know, I was sitting there and I was on my couch the other day. Not a couch, I was going to bed. And I had the perfect idea about this video. Because I wanted to bring it to you guys' attention that, you know, it can be done, but you're probably going to be like, okay, but how? Right? So, like I said, I'm gonna be dropping videos. Well, it looks like the camera cut off, but that's okay. Right, we're back. So I wrote in my notepad here, I wrote in my books on what I can do, what I could potentially do to help you guys. And I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the sacrifices I had to make to get this, because the price you have to pay it's very expensive. And it's not for everybody, understand that. It's not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay, but are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to sacrifice the things that you say you're willing to get rid of? Are you willing to sacrifice it? Because that's the true cost. That's the cost it takes to get to where you want to go. Do you have the ability to sacrifice? Because I'm telling you, you might be able to get it, right? You might be able to get it, but are you willing to sacrifice for it? You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to become that person? Are you willing to let go of anything that's holding you back from getting that goal? But, so, I wrote it down, right? So, first thing first, as I was in this journey and I'm starting to understand myself even more and more and more and more, and then I was even able to implement it on other people to get them the results that I've always wanted for myself. I got it for them. But I'll start off with understand that all these things that you have to sacrifice, they're gonna pull from you. They're gonna pull the price that you need to pay. Think about it, you have a bank account, right? You know what? Let me bring my whiteboard because this is some good stuff. All right, we'll do it right here. So think about all that you have to sacrifice, right? And where all your attention is going, because where attention goes, energy flows. Don't let that one pass you. Where attention goes, energy flows. Right? Because right now you're probably stuck in a place where your attention is getting pulled from left and right, here and there, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But the moment you can understand that where attention goes, energy flows, the life will get so much better. Now, where attention goes, energy flows is very cool. But understand that those sacrifices you have are pulling your attention right now. The sacrifices you need to do are pulling your attention. So instead of me asking you what your sacrifices were, I'll tell you what mine were. Okay? And I'll tell you a little quick story, right? So last year, I embarked on the journey, right? Back in October. Right? This is now what? March 2026. It's been a long time. I thought it was gonna be much faster, but it didn't. But you know, with so much perseverance, so much dedication, so much joy and just excitement for the game, we've started to crack it. So now, when I talk about my sacrifices, right? Sacrifices. You guys see this? Sacrifices, right? So sacrifices is what's necessary for this game. Sacrifice is what's necessary for you to pay as the price of your the goals you want. There's a price, and it comes with sacrificing them, right? Where attention goes, energy flows, and these sacrifices are pulling your energy. I'm telling you. And the moment you can understand that all these everything that you need to sacrifice, and you know exactly what you need to sacrifice. The moment you understand that everything that you need to sacrifice, you need to do it. But so actually, I'll start right now. So I was dating this lovely woman, right? Absolutely, you know, adore her. Absolutely, you know, wanted to work for her. But you know, the thing about going on a mission, the thing about going on the grind, the thing about going after the goals you want is that you have to pay a price. And are you willing to pay a price? It sucked. It sucked to have to end it, but I understood that what was necessary had to be done. That my goal required me to sacrifice something that I didn't want to sacrifice, right? I didn't want to sacrifice this relationship, but I had to, right? And these are tough decisions because you could be like, well, you could potentially do it. Yes, I could. But let me explain. Imagine you went to your goal. You said, goal, I want you. And your goal said, well, that'll be $50,000. I'm like, well, okay, cool. So your goal says $50,000, right? So it's $50K. Okay, that's the price. That's the price. You want to pay it. That's the price. $50K and I can get my goal? Can you imagine you said your goal was a Lamborghini and you said that the Lamborghini only costs $50,000? I bet you figure it out. But what happens is the price we pay is with our attention, right? The more attention you put on your goal, the more likely it becomes to fruition. So your goal is $50K, but your relationship may cost you $30K. Right? Your relationship may cost you $30K. Now another sacrifice I gotta do is alcohol. Now alcohol may cost me $20K. Now, I'm sure that, the relationship probably costs you more because it requires a lot more time, attention, and dedication to that person, which a man of my caliber, right, I have such high standards that me having to pull away my attention from the relationship, me having to pull away my attention from anything that's going to serve that person will not be in the best of my choices, right? And it could be the best for them, but for me, because my standards are so high, I had to do what was necessary to understand that I got to get this done, but I'm going to have to sacrifice it, right? Are you going to be able to sacrifice it, right? So like I said, imagine the goal is 50K. The sacrifice, your goal costs 50K. Your relationship costs you 30K. Alcohol costs you 20K. Your friends and your friends, that's another 10K, right? All these start to add up, and the moment you can realize all these cost the same as your goal, if not more. Right here, we're already at 60K. If that's 60K and your goal, hold on. If that's 60K and your goal is the price for your goal is 50K, you're in the hole already. Do you understand? And then, well, when I put the prices here, it's not actual price, right? This is just a thought process so you guys can understand. Because the universe, God, whoever you look at, they will tell you what the price is. But are you willing to pay it? Right? They would say that your goal requires you to become someone else that you never became. It may require you to let go of some of your relationships. It may require you to let go of the alcohol. It may require for you to let go of your friends. It may require something of you that you cherish so much. But are you willing to sacrifice it to get that goal, knowing that reaching that goal and becoming the best version of yourself is so fulfilling, and you becoming the best version is only going to help these, right? But are you willing to sacrifice it for a season? Are you willing to sacrifice? Now, that was just me telling you guys all about my sacrifices. Now, obviously there's much more. And I'm super excited because I have a guest today. Now, remember I told you in the beginning, I said I cracked it. I said I figured it out. I figured how to rebuild your identity, your discipline, to rebuild that version of you that's going to get you towards your goals. I have done it myself on my own self, and I've done it on some others, and I actually have him here. But this man's inspiring me. Let me break it down for you guys. This is an inspiring story because at the time, this person did not believe in themselves to understand that they can do anything they put their minds to. They didn't believe that they had the ability to change their life. They didn't believe they had the identity as a person who can get shit done. And it's happened, my friends. This man has achieved so much success in such a short period of time. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get the same results because everyone is different. Everyone has different goals. Everyone has different passions, desires, and everyone has different futures in their life. But this person has did everything I've told him, day by day, and never ever be like, you know what, I don't want to do this. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Like, why should I journal? Why should I read? Why should I do this? But instead, he took the information and said, well, this is new information to me. At least let me apply it and see what happens to my life. Let me see what happens if my life changes just for a little bit, to see what can happen. Now I have him here, so I'm gonna introduce him. His name is David, and he might go by Juan Prosper. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, but he's gonna tell you a little bit more about like what has come. Like, this man has done so much. I'm very proud of him, right? And I can only see so much progress going, and I know that momentum is continuing. The forward, it's gonna keep going, keep pushing, keep moving, and you can do the same. But I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth himself. All right, come on in.
What's going on, guys? I want to appreciate Theory, my best friend here, and I just want to come in here and say that I am more than grateful for this man. The things that he has taught me has been, absolutely life-changing for me. To be honest with you guys, the one thing that I truly remember to this day is one thing that he told me one time, and well, he didn't tell me, but he asked me a question. The first thing that he said is, "Hey man, what type of goals do you have for this year?" And I mean, at first, when I heard this question, I mean, I was answering like some stupid stuff, like I want to travel, I want to do this, that, and the third. But he went a little bit in depth and said, "Nah, man, what are your real goals? What are you trying to achieve for yourself? I mean, have you ever even written them down?" And that kind of triggered me a little bit. And from that day forward, you know, he started mentoring me, started teaching me, started guiding me, telling me to read. I had never read in my life before. Hated it, never could finish a book. I mean, it was absolutely, I was dog shit. And when he started teaching me these things, I mean, he started teaching me to read, started teaching me to journal, and he mentioned it, he said it. At first, I thought it was bullshit. I thought, I mean, this guy's psycho, this guy's onto something. I mean, whatever it is, but eventually, I mean, I started to see changes little by little, day by day. My lifestyle changed, my mindset changed, to the point where I was able to quit my job. I started my own business, 2 of them actually. I'm running a successful Airbnb business now. I'm an online fitness coach now. I'm doing very well off for myself, and I'm actually looking to move out to Medellin. I'm leaving the country in the next 2 months. My life changed. My life turned around. I am so grateful for this man. He taught me a lot of the things that I know today, and I could not be any more grateful, man. It's what I'm telling you here. This guy's got the stuff. This guy's got the sauce. He's got the knowledge. If there's anything I can tell you guys, please, please, please follow his advice. He knows what the hell he's talking about. He's been through it. He's gone through ups and downs like everybody else has. I've gone through them, and he understood me in a deeper level that majority of people can't. And he saw a potential in me that I didn't even see in myself. I mean, we had conversations on and off, and he would be wondering like, dude, why are you so limited? You have so much potential for yourself, and you're stuck in this mediocre lifestyle, think that you can't do this, can't do that, can't have the girl, can't make more money. And that was me, dude. That's what I used to tell myself. I can't make any more money. I'm gonna be a corporate guy. I can't have another girl, or my girl left me, now I gotta suffer, and this, that, and the third. I mean, I used to think of myself like as the guy, the lowest of the lowest, and now I walk head high, and I got this man to thank for. So, dude, I fucking appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. Well, so understand that it can happen for anyone, no matter where you are in your journey, right? As long as you have the ability to want to learn, the ability to want to develop yourself to become the best version, the ability to become better. That is all you need. As long as you can believe in yourself that you are on the right track, you will be on the right track. But I want to hold you guys up too much. I don't want to hold you guys up too much. But I just want to share that information. I was like, I figured it out. So, you know, if you're interested, book a call. I don't know. Maybe I can help you, maybe I can't. But at least I can point you to the right direction and on how to get to where you want to go. You know, but thank you guys so much. Ciao.